Did you know that some watches cost more than most people's homes? The most expensive timepiece ever sold went for over $31 million. I'm about to reveal the 15 most expensive luxury watch brands that dominate the market. And trust me, number 3 will completely shock you. Let's start with Patek Philippe, arguably the king of luxury watchmaking. Founded in 1839, Patek holds the record for the most expensive watch ever sold at auction, the Grandmaster Chime that fetched $31.2 million. What makes them special? Each Patek movement contains between 250 to 1,200 tiny parts, all hand-finished by master craftsmen. Their watches can take up to 9 months to produce, with some complicated models requiring years. Wealthy collectors know that Patek Philippe watches have appreciated by an average of 15% annually since 2000, outperforming many traditional investments. Next is Audemars Piguet, created in 1875 in Switzerland's Vallée de Joux. Their royal oak, introduced in 1972, revolutionized the industry as the first luxury sports watch made of stainless steel. Today, their entry-level pieces start around $25,000, with limited editions regularly exceeding $500,000. What drives these prices? Audemars produces only 40,000 watches annually compared to Rolex's million plus, maintaining exclusivity that collectors crave. Number 3 is Richard Mille, the newcomer that shocked the industry. Founded only in 2001, they've skyrocketed to the top of the luxury watch world with average prices exceeding $200,000. Their innovation? Ultra-lightweight materials borrowed from Formula One and aerospace industries. The RM5602 Sapphire sold for $2.7 million, featuring a case carved from solid sapphire that required 1,500 hours of machining. Celebrities like Rafael Nadal wear custom Richard Mille watches during tournaments. His weighs just 20 grams but costs over $1 million. Vacheron Constantin, the oldest continuously operating watchmaker since 1755, holds position 4. Their Les Cabinotiers department creates one-of-a-kind masterpieces for the ultra-wealthy, with prices starting at $500,000. Their reference 57260 pocket watch features 57 complications and took 8 years to build, selling for over $10 million in 2024. At number 5, Lange Söhne represents German engineering excellence. After being shuttered during Cold War East Germany, the brand was revived in 1990 following reunification. Their grand complication costs $2.6 million and contains 867 individual parts. Each watch is assembled twice, once to ensure functionality, then disassembled, polished, and reassembled to perfection. Breguet takes 6th place. Founded by Abraham Louis Breguet in 1775, he invented the tourbillon in 1801. A revolutionary mechanism that counteracts gravity's effects on accuracy. Marie Antoinette commissioned what would become one of history's most complicated watches, which wasn't completed until 34 years after both client and watchmaker had died. Modern Breguet tourbillon models start at $150,000. Jaeger-LeCoultre ranks 7th. Known as the watchmaker's watchmaker, they've created over 1,200 different movements since 1833. Their Hybris Mechanica Grande Sonnerie features 1,472 parts and sells for $2.5 million. What's unique? They're one of the few manufacturers that produce every component in-house, from screws to springs to cases. F.P. Journe at position 8 represents independent watchmaking at its finest. François-Paul Journe produces fewer than 900 watches annually, each signed with his Latin motto, Invenit et ficit. He invented it and made it. His watches have appreciated faster than almost any brand, with early models increasing tenfold in value within 5 years. Ninth place goes to Greubel Forsey, masters of the inclined tourbillon. Their movements are so complex that they produce fewer than 100 watches per year, each priced around $500,000. One unique model rotates the entire movement once every 24 hours to improve accuracy. Blancpain, at number 10, is the oldest surviving watchmaking brand, dating to 1735. Their 50 fathoms was the first modern diving watch, beating Rolex's Submariner to market. Today, their most complicated pieces sell for over $1 million, with each limited to just a handful of examples. 11th is H. Moser & C., known for their minimalist dials and controversial marketing. Their endeavor. Perpetual calendar looks deceptively simple but contains an ingenious perpetual calendar mechanism that knows the length of each month. In 2023, they created the $1 million minimalist watch, completely blank except for hands, selling for exactly $1 million. Chopard ranks 12th, evolving from a jewelry house into haute horologerie, their LU. C collection contains in-house movements that meet the strictest Swiss certification standards. Their most expensive piece, the $25 million 201 carat, features 3 heart-shaped diamonds totaling 163 carats. MB&F, Maximilian Büsser and Friends, takes 13th place. Their timepieces, called horological machines, often resemble spaceships or robots rather than traditional watches. Limited to 20 to 50 pieces per design, they sell out instantly despite $100,000 plus price tags. Their founder left a CEO position at Harry Winston to create what he calls kinetic art for the wrist. Roger Dubuis ranks 14th. Each watch bears the prestigious Geneva seal, requiring extreme finishing standards. What makes them special? They combine avant-garde designs with traditional complications. Their Excalibur Quatuor contains 4 balance wheels working in parallel to average out positional errors, costing $380,000. Finally, Rolex. Despite producing over 1 million watches annually, they've created a masterclass in controlled scarcity. Their professional models like the Daytona have multi-year waiting lists, creating a secondary market where they sell for double retail. Their most expensive production model, the Platinum Day-Date 40, retails for $75,000 but represents the most accessible brand on this list. What makes these watches so expensive? It's not just precious materials, it's centuries of accumulated knowledge, months of handcrafting by master artisans, and extreme exclusivity. Unlike most luxury goods, fine watches often appreciate in value, making them investments as much as status symbols. If you enjoyed this deeper look into the world of luxury timepieces, hit like and subscribe for more insights into the objects that fascinate the ultra-wealthy. Comment below with which watch brand you choose if money were no object, and check out my other videos exploring the most coveted luxury items in the world. Until next time.